Y'all already know what it is. Your boy Brob in the building.
Your boy Dick Trace in the building.
All right, we got another one. Y'all already know what it is. Let's go ahead and take a look.
I don't care what any baby mama say. Having to raise your kids by yourself is not a flex. And this is coming from a single mother. Listen to your sister. Don't let any baby mama deceive you into believing that being a single mother is more convenient than being a wife. You hear me? When I was pregnant with my daughter, I went through the whole pregnancy by myself. Ain't nobody going me to no appointments, no baby shower, no gender reveal. When my water broke, I got us to the hospital and from the hospital. And I can go on and on about my baby daddy. F my baby dad. F my baby dad. But I slept with him. So what kind of woman did that make me? A crazy motherfucker. Okay? You way too beautiful, way too smart, way too intelligent to be going through something like that. So live your soft girl life. Ain't nothing wrong with saying you too good to be a baby mama. You right. Because us strong black women not strong because we choose to be. We strong because we have to be.
She like making that face real tough. What you think? What you think?
Hey. They choose to be.
That's what they choose.
You know, I mean, for real, shit, hey, she know what it is.
She said she know what it is. No, it's to me, like I said before, it's like a new epidemic of women that just. We said this earlier, and I hate to go from one topic to another, but again, man, we need to have discipline when it comes to sexual discipline. Facts. Meaning that you don't have to have sex with everybody. You don't have to do it. You can save yourself for for the right person. You don't have to just jump right into it. So let me say this: at the end of the day, just you can just chill out, and I don't think you would have too many baby mama problems, baby father problems, whatever the type problems. I think that we just rush into getting into a sexual activity, and then we're not ready for the consequences of that activity, and then pretty much it just it just ends. So
at least if you gonna rush into the activity, have something to strap up, you feel me, protect yourself to prevent certain situations, you know what I mean. And what you saying is right. Yeah, basically value yourself. If you value yourself, you ain't gonna just sleep with every Joe Schmo out there. And if you're a man too, value your penis, bro. Shit.
Right, definitely.
You feel me?
For sure. Gotta get
so catch some of that bitch fall out, nigga.
Just fall right off.
You fucked up. You value yourself, man. And yeah, two-parent households, we need that these days, man. We see what all these kids with these broken homes, we see what they turning out to be. You feel me?
For sure.
So
nah, she had a point there. Again, I wish that we don't have too many baby mamas in the future. I mean, I'm not sure what the future holds, but yeah, I think that we need to change that in a sense.
I'm gonna give me a sit.
Look, I think it's over for us. I mean, anyways, like again, I would never want to have children.
Sure, it's over.
I'm so scared to even think about having children in America. Like it's just disgusting. Like if I had to stay here, I'm not having children. If I leave, maybe a possibility, but I still may not have children. I just feel like it just damaged the shit out of me having kids here. Like it doesn't even make any sense.
Man, it put you in a hurt locker.
And again, I felt like I, kind of lucked out in a sense, but at the same time, it doesn't benefit at all. It's one of the worst things that you could absolutely do. I said it in the last video. It's one of the worst things you could ever do as a man in this country. But I mean, it is what it is.
If you ready to give up half your shit.
If you ready to give up half your shit, your shit gone?
If you ready to struggle.
You gonna get that struggle on?
Yeah. You can have kids all you want to if you ready to struggle.
Go through that struggle, love.
My dad told me how much he pays you in child support, and he showed me. I just don't understand how my dad pays $1,900 in child support. When I ask for something, you say no. Also, you use the money my dad sends to take care of me to spend on Aaron and Jess, who I assume are her other siblings. And likely they don't share the same dad. That's just my assumption. Sorry, what was it? Okay. When I ask for something, it's always a problem, and you threaten to take my phone away when I do anything you don't like. If it wasn't for me being here and my dad paying you, if it wasn't for me being here, she misses some words, and my dad paying, you couldn't afford to keep the house. I do love you, but I feel like you take advantage of having me here. I'd rather live with my dad, and I just want you to know for it to happen.
She said she'd rather live on pots.
Hey. Well, I'm a single father. You already know. Hitman also. We love our girls, man, and the thing is, our girls didn't have to go through the bullshit I guess they would be going through with their mama. It was struggle. You see me from the time I got them to where I'm at today. So you see everything I went through, but I put that shit on my back and we got through it. You feel me? By the grace of God and my family, for sure.
For sure.
But child support is supposed to be that child support, right? So, but we already know. We talked about this shit earlier. We know women don't spend child support on these kids, man. They be like, man, give me that money. Fuck them kids.
Yeah, fuck them kids. I mean, that's how they feel. Some of them definitely feel like that. I hate to say it, but yeah, I mean, you're not gonna. In this day and age, again, they found loopholes to just try to, be able to use your money, right. Be able to take government assistance money. One of the ladies on one of the videos that we had, she said she don't pay no bills. Again, we was very fortunate, not to say we didn't have food stamps, because we went through a phase where we did, but we was very fortunate we didn't have to deal with it for so much.
Right.
But I didn't know that they paid all your bills. Man, maybe I'm just out of the loop, because I just thought that they give you obviously, money for, take care of, children and stuff like that.
You get Section 8.
So I'm guessing Section 8 pays all the bills.
Yeah, because her rent probably like $25.
I mean, is it? So I don't know. See, I don't know how none of that shit goes anymore. I know Section 8, you paying a small wage.
Very small.
When it comes down to your rent.
Yeah.
If you're paying that. But see, I don't even know how that works.
Sometimes it be included with your utilities, you know what I mean? So you might pay like $100 for rent, utilities, and, and then you getting, you getting child support on top of that, government assistance.
I mean, she getting it all, man. She getting it all.
Driving a Charger.
Right.
392
right
scat back.
Yeah, okay. Look, man. Look, shout out to them, man. Shout out to the ladies. They get everything. But again, for the men, this is a prime example, and I keep on saying this. Men, yes, strap up for sure. But I think that you have better options other places. Now, again, you do as you feel. Because I'm not going to tell you what to do. I'm just saying, just weigh your options a little bit before you just go ahead and just jump the gun like that. I'm just saying, because it ain't looking too good out here in these streets. Me and Jay talked about it earlier. It seems like we, as men, we all talk about these things a lot. But again, man, like it's a bad deal at this point. Women in general, and I'm not saying all of them, but y'all not as valuable as y'all mothers and grandmothers. And when I say this,
of course not.
And I know, and I know we segue, we go into different. But when I say this, I'm saying that if you want men, because I hear a lot of women talking about they want the top tier man, they want the $100,000 or $100,000 plus, the 6 foot guy and everything else 6 inches and all that extra shit, right? But again, you got to understand that, of course, they're gonna say what they get at the end of the day. But you got to give out more,
right?
You know what I'm saying? If you want that guy, so be it. There's guys out there that's like that. I'm just saying, but you gotta put out something. You know what I'm saying? You can't be the regular chick. You know what I'm saying?
That's what you trying to say,
right? You can't be that
energy out. If you putting a 6-figure guy out, you got to be a 6-figure chick, right? You got to have the same qualities to offer that what you want. You know what I mean? You attract what you are.
Right.
So if you're a $100 bitch, you gonna attract the $100 nigga. You feel me? If you're a $1,000 bitch, you attract $1,000 nigga. You feel me? Right. Same. If you're a $1 million bitch, you attract a $1 million nigga, because you're gonna be in them places where $1 million niggas be.
Facts.
Right.
Facts.
So let your expectations down a little bit. Hey,
right.
Get a regular guy that's got his shit together.
Also,
you feel me? He still can get you that charge.
Also, right. But also, how many other women want that same guy?
Which one? The 6-figure million?
Right.
The
6-figure, the 6 inches.
Out of 10 of her friends,
I don't know how much I want anymore.
Out of 10 of her friends, at least really 9 of them want that same guy.
I mean, of course. I mean, they all want that same guy.
Right.
That's my point. So any woman that understand that if you want this guy that's obviously a unicorn, and they're not, and not to say again, they're out there. Everybody else, all other females want them. And other gay men probably want them too. You know what I'm saying?
If they got them.
Right, he might be dipping and dabbing a little something. Right. So I mean, with that being said, I don't know. I think that at the end of the day, man, it's gonna be kind of tough. I'm keeping it real though. Keeping it real talk. You know what I'm saying?
I look at it like this: if I had kids, I would tell you straight up, if you struggling and you need money from me to take care of the kids when they with you, you might as well send them this way because I'm okay. So if you're struggling financially trying to figure it out, send them to daddy. You know, I can make it happen over here with nothing from you.
Facts.
That nigga, he said that shit Matt Cohen too. That nigga's like, look.
Facts.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now, all right?
Facts. I live it, brother.
If you having some struggles, all right, send them over here, all right? That's how that nigga was sound mad. That nigga was mad calm with it. But no, I mean, he was talking the truth. I mean, what you think? What you think about that?
Facts. I lived it. So right. You know, didn't expect anything from my baby mama. Like I said, I had to get it. You know what I mean? You seen it. So, you know, it's facts. We ain't, because regardless if you gonna help or not, the kids gonna need. Right. And men ain't gonna depend on no woman, especially if you ain't got your kids. If I got them, I'm not going to depend on you to help me the fuck out. I'm going to go out here and get it by any means necessary. I'm going to sacrifice this. Hey, I'm going to get you on this. I'm going to get them first. Boom, boom, boom. I had to make that shit wait, but it came through. Man, fuck a bitch.
Yeah, and see, I think this is what we said even earlier. When you have government that's intervening into your relationship with your baby moms, that's the problem. Like, just send them straight. That should be the automatic thing, is to send those kids to him when you're going through some problems. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just even going to government and trying to figure out. You know what I'm saying? Right. And again, as men, this is our responsibility as well. You know, taking care of your kids. Bottom line. So. Yeah, I mean, but I do like how calm he was with it. He was like, look, if you have any problems, all right, you go ahead. You just call me. Let me know. I'll take care of them kids. All right?
And see, they'd rather for a kid to sit in the struggle with them, and they'll try to bash their daddy and make their daddy seem like he ain't doing what he's supposed to be doing, but the whole time he giving your mama money. Your mama just fucking the money up. You feel me? So they'll be mad if you say, okay, what they need, and you could pick it up and take it to them. They'll be mad. They want the money in their hands so they can choose to do what the fuck they want to do with it. Right. And then they get mad at you. Won't you? Yeah. If you can't take care of them and have them, hey, give them to their daddy.
Right.
Shit.
No, facts. Give them to their daddy. Stop playing. But they need that check, though. You know, they don't give them to. They're like, yo, I need that check.
You feel me?
All right. I need every bit of that check. So we just gonna be struggling over here, right? we be just fine. All right. He haven't ate 3 meals in the last couple of
real.
But he be alright though.
He okay. He alright. Don't worry about it. He fainted. He okay.
Ribs are touching, but it's not a problem. He's okay. He's playing. You know, don't worry about it. You know what I mean? Look, man, and no, it's unfortunate, but I'm just saying, like, it happens. I remember seeing the story a long time ago. It was I want to say it was Houston, and Shorty was so vindictive where the father was trying to fight for the kids. He wound up getting the kids in the court, and it was a certain day where she was supposed to give the kids to him, and she wound up offing the kids because of that. And it was so crazy about that incident was that, like, after that, like a few months after that, it was another case that was similar to it. And so I was saying that that's the problem. Like, it's really one of those things where they're so addicted to that power of having those kids that the last thing that they want is to give them that up, because it is I hate to say it, it's money. Right.
Regardless if it's for the kid well-being or not.
Facts.
They don't care.
Facts. So I mean, they don't give a fuck at all. You know what I'm saying? Fuck so no. It is what it is. You know. But y'all already know, man. It's your boy Brob.
It's your boy Dick Tracy.
We at it again. Y'all already know what it is. Stay tuned. Be safe. We out. Ayy.